with governance, I have one question. What exactly is the fundamental governance philosophical difference between Eknath Shinde and Uddhav Thackeray? Because what I can see is that they both have two different philosophies.
I would say the biggest difference between them is that the fundamental difference that I've seen, and I don't say this in a politically negative way against anybody, Eknath Shinde is a man who's come from very, very humble beginnings. He knows exactly what the common person needs. But at the same time, he has a very modern vision. At the same time, he knows what a person, a Marathi man living in a chawl, a person living in a slum, what do they need? What are their concerns? What are their problems? But he also knows what does an industrialist need to grow industry in Maharashtra. Number two, he's extremely hardworking. I would say, in fact, and I sometimes tell him this, that he's hardworking to an extent where he sleeps 2 or 3 or 4 hours a day. And I tell him this, that this can lead to a health problem. You must space out your work. And this is not during election time, even between elections. Thirdly, he is somebody who is extremely accessible. If you go to Varsha Bungalow, which is the Chief Minister's official residence in Malabar Hill, and I have been going to that bungalow as a young child from my childhood. I've seen many Chief Ministers, Sharad Pawarji, VP Nayak, many Chief Ministers as a young boy growing up, because my father was in politics. I've never seen Varsha Bungalow like this.
As in what, sir?
Anybody is allowed to enter. Everybody who enters gets a meeting with the Chief Minister, whether you've taken an appointment, not taken an appointment. Everybody leaves with food in their mouth. If you waited for 4 hours, for 5 hours. So he's a very accessible, kind human being. And those are the different styles in governance.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching the Indian Business Podcast. If you find value in our work, please hit that subscribe button, because for you it might be a zero effort task, but for us, that subscriber count is an important instrument to get great guests to our podcast and to make this podcast better for you. So if you find value, please subscribe.